y'all? We here with 216 Girlz Ent. Got your host, RERE. And I'm going to let the ladies introduce themselves.
I'm ROXY, Honey Trap ENT, performing arts company.
I'm TEECOLD, singer, rapper, lyricist.
I'm LALA. I do just about everything.
So, y'all know I be rapping, acting, and modeling here and there. Hosting television. So the topic today is, why don't Cleveland artists succeed?
Well, I think it has to do with not having producers, not having people that like work on the brand part. Like, you know, producers do the branding of the artist, and you know, this needs to look like this, act like this, all of that.
Yeah.
And they forget that that matters.
They just go off their own self too much. They don't know
Yeah.
enough about how things go in the industry.
Yeah, I
No
don't think
guidance.
yeah, because they don't. Yeah, it's the brand. It's the brand.
To me, I feel like they too cocky. They feel like they're above what they really are. So it's just like, if I come off like I'm God and I'm really a peasant, I mean, where would that leave me? Right in the dirt. So I don't know. And they don't want to pay. It's like they feel like everything's supposed to come for free.
Yeah.
You know, nobody want to put
The
money
work
into money into teams that's gonna go out here and hang up flyers and promotion teams. So like that's a problem too.
I think a lot of artists nowadays, they still think like it's like back in the day where like they just waiting to be discovered. And it's like nowadays, no, they looking for more so already, like you gotta be your brand. Yeah, it's like, cause I was kind of like looking at it like, you know, I see Cleveland artists with talent, like they can really rap as rappers. And I see other artists that's rappers that are, you know, in other cities making, you know, really getting paid. And I was like, because of them being, like they look like hustlers, they look like money come to them. And it's like, comparing it to just the talent alone, it's like, if you wanted to pay for a feature, what you gonna go with? You gonna go with the one who look like money coming out that she,
right.
Or the one who just, she can rap,
Right.
she can rap. So it's like, they don't think about that, you know.
They
like,
go back to branding like you said earlier.
yeah, like nowadays it's more so the business and the brand more than the talent.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like you can find talent, but
Understand
that's so it's
Like the attitude too.
and another thing is like you gotta think too, like if an artist that is getting paid from another city, you know, whatever, if they're coming, like say one of their producers something or their A&Rs come to check out one of our Cleveland artists, it's like you gotta think too, it's like if Gucci tell his artist like go hang with her, and if you know what I'm saying, compared to the Cleveland artists, like it's like, you know, can they sit with them? Can they hang with them?
Right.
Can they be right, like, and you know, fit in? And they don't think about that part, like you compete with the market, you know, and that's a real big thing, you know. Artists will drop, and they just still think they gonna be discovered. I haven't seen artists making money like that.
Without doing any networking.
Or teamwork, or just really knowing, going to find that they be thinking they know everything, so they don't want to go seek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I'm trying to get better as an artist. Like, you know, they don't really seek that. They just go with
You gotta go into the crowd to understand how people be now.
Another thing that I think, to answer the question is, it's no unity among Cleveland artists. Not like I've seen in cities like Atlanta, where they network. When one make it, they have a whole clique. You know what I'm saying? That they about to bring through the door. It's not like that here.
Yeah.
Any artists that I see coming up,
They come by themselves.
they usually by themselves, or not just that, they just get a lot of hate, a lot of disrespect, a lot of hate. It's a lot they gotta go through. So that's one of the big things. It's no unity, and without unity, you can have no opportunity. So
Right.
you know.
And just going off what she said, you know, the unity is like, I feel like the artists don't be having they don't really have that confidence enough to be like, all right, I'm gonna work with like, okay, she doing her thing, all right, we should do you know, we should, and really, yeah, you know what I'm saying, really like, all right, let's make money, like, let's do this.
Yeah, people don't be trying to collaborate.
Yeah, it be like too scarce mind, like.
Not even scarce. I feel like people be selfish. They wanted it to get them by themselves. They don't want competition. They don't want nobody to outshine them.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't even be a competition because everybody is in their own lane. Like, even if it's something where it's like not, if it's side by side, then somebody just copy.
They got the fear of being left behind. If they bring up somebody that rap just as good as them or better than them, like you might think that they rap better than you, but she might not think that.
Right. You don't know why
not get him and give him a chance to say it.
Right. And then y'all could do something because people don't even they don't even think like, okay, female ciphers, like, okay, you got your fan base and I got mine. Like, this how I be thinking, like, shoot, we could put ours together.
Because I'm introduced to people that I don't know that are your fans, and your fans gonna get it.
Yeah, we both gonna get exposure. And then who won't love something like that?
Yeah.
A whole site, like, all our, like, okay, then I got, okay, that was, you know, but they don't think like that because it's like, for me.
It's so much lack.
Like, no, I'm not enough. And it's like, you lose because, like, you really not gonna, you can't do it by yourself as an artist. It take a team, you know, and so it's like, if you ain't really open to help, everybody's just kind of doing their own thing. It ain't really nobody coming together to really set some stuff in motion.
Yeah, those are all great points, and I agree with everything that was said. But I really think it comes down to people not being willing to explore things outside of what they know.
Yeah.
Being stuck in their comfort zone and just not, like I said, being willing to just explore and see what. So I just think people are not willing to think outside the box and explore opportunities that could be in the front of their faces from like other aspects rather than just what they know or what they think is best. Because in the industry, you know, certain things sell. That's why a lot of people albums dropping and a lot of the topics be aligned because it's a formula to it. You can't just go off of what you think. You gotta kind of go play by the book. Like, you can do what you want to, but if you trying to do it big for real, you gotta reach that audience. You gotta be willing to go outside of what you know and comfortable with to do that.
Yeah, you gotta be an entertainer all around. You know, that ain't just, you know, other places it's like, did you hear? I mean, did you see? Did you see that? Right here it's like, did you hear? Did you hear? And it's a difference. Like, they want to see something. The world want to see something. You know, and I think also too, like, it's a trust thing too. You know, artists don't really, I don't know, Cleveland got this thing about trust. Nobody trusts nobody. Everybody like, So it's like, but at the same time, like, how you gonna, you gotta take a chance somehow. You gotta, especially if you see a potential opportunity.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, at least let me see what I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right, let's try to get some money out of this.
Right, it's like if everybody like, oh, no, I can't work with nobody because I don't trust nobody. It was like, well, where you going? How far you gonna get with that?
If that's ever an excuse, you know that's a lie.
It is, you know, people.
If that's ever the excuse, that's a lie.
Because it's like, how you gonna work with people when you, if you really take this as a, this is your career, like being for real, you gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? It's plenty of people you gonna have to work with or, you know, do business with.
Complete strangers.
You locking yourself from the first level. You know, so it's like, that's a part of it. We see our favorite artists do collabs all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, how you gonna, you know? But here I've seen an artist like kind of like do a collab and then I don't know, maybe she felt some type of way about the other person and stuff like. She's like, can I promote it on my thing too? And he's like, nah, why you wanna? And it's like, you don't see that's an opportunity. Her people gonna hear your stuff too.
Yeah.
Right.
Her fans gonna be like, okay, who was that
Right.
Because I know you be singing, I know you ain't. So it's like,
Or they make them go last, like on the end of the
yes,
song.
that's getting more fans. That's the business part. But it's like, if you two still like, you would block the whole Now you ain't doing a song at all. It's like,
For what?
but you came to the artist, so you had potential to do it, so you felt it. But then you got scared. It's like, but you on the wrong thing. Stop. You can't. You gotta see the opportunities.
Yeah.
And that's because artists don't take advantage of opportunities. You know, it takes dedication. You know, you gotta think like the type of training that other artists go through today. They don't start off like that. They take dedication, hard work. And that's why they more picky about who they even start working, because it's like, is you even ready for this type of lifestyle, this type of training, this type of
Commitment.
Yeah, it's a commitment, it's dedication, it's hard work, it's like consistency. And you know, it's I don't know, there ain't really that too much of that, you know.
I just feel like it's a lot of closed-mindedness
That's true.
because, like, a lot of rappers, it's a lot of rappers and like everywhere you look,
Yeah.
but most of the rappers that I've heard from come from the hood, so they never grew up like with a chance to trust this person or not feel like I'm a competition, because if my mother lived in the projects and I had on dirty shoes my whole life, and I see somebody with some clean shoes, it's like basically I'm sinning because I'm envious. I want what you got. You're not supposed to want that, you know. So, and it's the same thing with the music. Like they feel like if you rap better than me, you gonna get noticed, and they don't forget about me. They don't want to be forgot about, you know. So.
That's why they gotta just keep coming more.
Yeah.
Right.
Or start thinking as a producer then, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just an artist. So now you have this artist that you gonna take on your wing. Now you're a producer.
Yeah.
So it's a mindset. It's a mindset
But I'm saying,
change.
you got the mindset of greatness.
Yeah.
I'm great. I'm gonna be great today. I'm gonna be great tomorrow. I'm gonna be great every day. I'm not gonna believe you're better than me.
Right.
I don't care if I feel like my rapping was down here, and I know for sure yours is up here. Maybe I'm right there with you.
Right.
And I'm gonna get there because I'm great.
Period.
Exactly.
So it's no reason to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
At all.
Like, why we can't help each other? If we see we ain't really doing it, then why we can't?
Get
Nobody
out
going. Like, we're not doing it separate. We're not getting it done. Nobody is really getting it.
There's so many great rappers like that's here or that's been here. Like they could have been together.
And it's so
Fucking
many no, seriously, and it's artists that's getting paid and that are not as talented. And it's like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Their attitude, everything we were talking about before, attitude.
And they do
Commitment to being an
all that
artist.
kind of stuff.
You gotta be a brand nowadays.
Yes.
As an artist, you gotta be a brand. You know, people don't look at themselves all the time as a brand. You know.
And as I said, they want to take the sound of other people and make them say, "Oh, you can't do that." That we had 6 ushers 19 years ago. Like I don't have no use for you. Like you don't bring them to the table. You don't have no different sound. You don't have no different look. You don't have no different attitude. You
Copy
don't
the
have
same thing.
like no. Bring me something exclusive. I need something. I want something
Original.
different.
Yeah. Give me a vibe. Give me a vibe. And just speaking on like even not working together and not being able to come to unity, even just taking it, you know, criticism, advice, whatever, you know, like it's like, you know, that only happens we're not here. And here at 216 ENT, you know, we get along, we do business. So, but you know, it's not it's a sad thing when we get the rest of us we can't, you know, get it, you know.
Because, and then people take things so hard too much. Because when it's business, it's never personal. So you should never have nothing too emotionally involved or attached where it's making the money move funny or
Exactly.
If it's business, it's business, and you know how to act when you get money. People here just don't have that. Like, it be too much drama. Discipline is very lacking. Like,
Yeah. And a lot of times, that's why I say, that's, you know, I think ROXY said it too, as far as a producer, you know, and, you know, thinking like a producer is fine, but you actually need one, because you need accountability as an artist. Self-discipline is one of the hardest things, self-discipline. So that's why they got trainers for workouts and stuff like that, because we be like, all right, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's self-discipline. And that shows a lot too, as artists that are already branded, already made. It's like, okay, they already got, they had to have some discipline to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you thinking like another artist that will pay, it's like, who I know I'm gonna get my return. Who I know I'm gonna, it's gonna be a real sweet business deal.
Yeah.
The one that's already, you know what I'm saying, kind of looking like, all right. It's more like a hustler thing now. It's like, are you got time, but can you be a hustler? Can you really, how bad you want it? Is you gonna really, because I see a lot of artists, including like, yeah, drop. I got to a point, I'm like, you know what, I'm about to keep dropping my good stuff. Hold on, I feel like I should be getting paid for this.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I
why
should be
got a
getting
lot.
paid. I'm like, hold on, I can't drop. I gotta get paid for something first before I start just keep. I'm gonna get paid for my good stuff. I'm like, yo, I should drop all your good. Where the money at? Like I said, it was one artist. I seen an artist in Cleveland say, I dropped 10 freestyles this year, I dropped this. And then I seen an artist in another city like, I made 40K this year, I flipped 40K this year. And it's just like, the mindset, like.
But they also, with music come visuals. You don't have no videos with your music, I mean.
Yeah,
Right.
videos,
That's true.
but that's where the marketing comes in. It's like you gotta study what the people see. Okay, the ones that did make it, and it's what do they go for? When you're looking at the views, and see that's just you gotta be in business.
Yeah, but why would I want to drop 10 songs when I didn't drop one video to the first
Yeah,
But see, the thing is, they drop some videos too. But the thing is, you not getting paid. You spend all your money.
Yeah, sometimes you have to spend. No.
No, true.
You have to spend money to be successful. Sometimes.
That's true. But at the end of the day, when is you gonna make the plan or the goal? Like, okay, this gonna lead me to get paid.
Because they make the video and leave it on YouTube. Why not fly out to something? I don't care. You turn me down 6 times. Guess what? Baby, that 7th time I'm gonna come. Like,
Right.
No, for real. And maybe that's
I got what you need
out.
right now.
Right.
And those first 6 times I didn't, but right now.
Okay, right now.
I'm not taking no play now. I'm sliding up in there, sneaking stuff in the radio. We about to listen to this. Yeah, for real.
Dedication.
And once they get tired enough, they what this happening.
Right.
Next thing you know, it's got to survive.
And that's what I'm saying, but they gotta be in that mindset to think of that. Like, I was dropping stuff and I got to the point like, okay, wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be making money. I know that. I'm supposed to be making money off this. I gotta figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, how can I do that? How can I, if I'm gonna spend money, okay, I gotta lead to getting a return on my investment.
A lot of people
You know?
say confidence, like you can go sell your music, like we do, just going up to people, going to businesses and sell your music and go to people, tell them what you're doing and people will support you. But it takes a certain confidence to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's just gonna run up on somebody, a complete stranger, with their CD, with their music or jump drive, whatever you have your music on, and say, support me. You don't know me from a can of paint, but support me, and think that people are gonna actually give you money for your unknown work. It takes a certain type of belief.
And I do that. Like when people say, like try to sell me their music, and I'll be like, when I check your demeanor.
Right.
That's one thing about me.
Exactly.
If you ever come to me and say, check this out, and you looking at the ground,
Right.
then you don't look, go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not checking out
And they confidence, right?
I'm not checking out nothing. Go that way.
Right.
You looking in my face like you know, like you know in 10 years. This what you gonna have to do when you do a video.
Exactly.
This what I'm gonna do when you have to sit down and interview.
Exactly.
This what I'm gonna do when you gotta shake this man's hand when you sign it. You know, like.
Right. Doing business. Exactly. Yeah. That's true. Because if you're not sold on yourself, then you can't sell other people on you. So that's
gonna
gonna
make
be
you like it. You look like you disappointing yourself. I want to hear that.
Right.
No, for real. And I've been to shows where artists perform and it's like, you can tell they don't even got the confidence. Like, you up here, you supposed to be getting us turned into your stuff.
Yeah.
And you messing it up and it's like,
Once they see the crowd, the crowd's gonna be dead because they don't know your music.
Right.
And that makes them
it's the entertainer part.
depression.
Yeah.
Right. You gotta get them turned in.
And it's the entertainment part. It's the entertainment. You gotta think, even shows like, I remember telling myself, like, I gotta get to the point where when somebody hear like, oh, T performing at that concert, oh, I'm coming out. How much is the ticket? Mm-hmm. And it's like, you gotta think, what will get you to that point? What do people pay for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
The thrill.
Anything.
the
Like,
brand.
I would start at a club first.
Right.
I'm going paying DJs. Right, can you play this every hour? I got $60.
You wouldn't have to pay
You
him,
have to
LALA.
spend money.
LALA, you don't have to pay him.
Well, not me. Not me.
Hello.
But y'all.
But what about the artists that been putting in work for years? They didn't spend money. They didn't have a video.
Then obviously they don't need to be an artist. They need to be a
But
songwriter.
what did they you know, like we be like, okay, when you get a gift, when God give you a gift, it's not for you, it's for the world. Like it's for you, for other people. He ain't give you psychedelic or really heal people just for you to do yourself.
Right.
Like no, that's so you can help my people. So it's like I think they be too into like what they want, and I'm gonna just do this and people gonna love it. It's like no, you gotta.
Okay, so you're a fan.
You know, and it's like you gotta look at all the aspects and it can't just be like what you want. Like it gotta touch other people. You know, people don't. It's like they're going into the business. Okay, what's on the market? What people hearing? I don't care what people saying. What's making money? What's getting views? If I'm trying to reach 1 million views, alright, what content? You know, like it's about being in the business aspect. Like, okay, you can rap, but can you do business?
Right.
Can you get in the salesman mind? Like even just approaching people, like you said, you look at their demeanor. That's a character. That's being an entertainer. Cause people, when I be telling my son, you know what I'm saying, and it's like people they buy it before they hear it. So it's like you gotta sell them. That ain't talent. That's not talent. That's the business. That's the salesman. I sold them before they even heard my music. Sometimes they might actually sing, but but most 9 times out of 10 they gonna buy it and then play it. You know, so it's like that's the sale. That's the business.
And I hear a lot of music. Like I hear a lot of music coming out of here that sound way better than
What's being played?
people that's like how, what?
Yeah.
But see, they be branded though. The people you gotta think. Cause I was thinking that too. But it's like when you I'm giving my money to an artist to do a feature with them. And now I want to get a return. I want my music to go, my song to go viral. I want to get more fans, more people to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what you gonna go for? Just the one with the talent? They cold on the talent, they can rap. Or you gonna go for the entertainer? That's gonna give you a show. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, concerts, they not just sitting there rapping, they gotta put on a show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the entertainer character that, you know, they forget about. Because then it's like, when you think about that, you gotta think, okay, what gives people, you know, it's people that came up. Cardi B, I think she started doing, you know, just being herself. You know, it's a character they always.
My favorite.
But you know, like that got her far, that got her, you know, and then boom. You know,
So what
it's
would
like,
y'all say?
people just think they gonna make it and clean off talent alone. It's like, that's not how it is no more. It's a lot of talent. So it's like, you gotta set yourself aside. You gotta be different. You gotta have your
You got a lot of competition will make you stick out from that.
Yeah, like you gotta be a vibe now for your video for like to be wild, to be like, all right, she give me a vibe every time, you know. It's like if I just broke up and I see that she got a whole vibe on her high girl shit. Damn, she make me want to be a high girl. That you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. It's like that's alright, damn, now they watching, now they going, you gotta be almost like a role model, a celebrity type of, you gotta have something to bring to the table other than just talent now, because, you know, it's a business overall, you know. In Cleveland, it's like, okay, we do music,
They
but it's like, it's a music, then it's business.
That part.
Nah, yeah.
Because who is a role model?
No, nobody. All I can
I can say
is
it was good ones. I'm just
money,
saying, you
flying
know.
everywhere. That's all I see in videos. And
They only clean it up for the right.
I be thinking I'm about to watch a porn. Like what?
Man,
Why?
I'm definitely no role models of my kids.
what would y'all say to the artists that want to be successful but encounter these roadblocks that we discussed? But roadblocks that maybe we haven't even touched on.
Like, open your mind. Open your mind.
Yeah.
Quit being cheap. Think you're greatest.
Humble yourself.
I think you gotta find your market, your target audience. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be open to looking at how other cities do it, how others. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you say humble.
Because
Be confident, but
you gotta always be ready to learn. You always gotta be ready to like.
every day is a learning experience.
No, seriously, and it's like, you know, if you want to make money, you gotta think, okay, you want a certain money target. You want a bitch that's riding the road with stars in the center. What she like to hear? You know, she a boss. She don't want to hear bitch, we about to fight. Like, she ain't on that. You know, you gotta look at other cities, how they do it. And it's like, okay, if they got a certain brand, they not in the club ready to fight. And it's like, if Cleveland giving just a certain thing, it's like, what's your target?
Right. What I would say,
your target shouldn't be Cleveland, but Cleveland. Clearly, you know, it ain't a lot of unity for people to support each other and
so what I would
really take
say
off. So
to artists who want to overcome the roadblocks is to join 216 Girlz Ent marketing academy.
That's the first
We
thing.
provide you everything that you're gonna need to get your music career going, whether it's helping you get a vendor's license so you can start selling your music and paying taxes on it, whether you need inserts, graphic design, web design, whatever you need promotions, you need music video models, holla at 216 Girlz Ent. So that's what I would say to help artists overcome.
You better say that. You better say that. A couple things out, because you know we make money over here.
Okay.
Make money.
Speaking of RERE, don't you got some new music now?
Yeah, I got some coming up. Cause y'all know it ain't no merging lanes. You know that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So keep your ears open and keep a jacket because it
Yeah, so let's hear it.
Niggas thought I ain't saying shit cause they ain't hear me yet. Always moving silent so you never know what's coming next. Money coming first, I'm moving around if you not taking checks. If you not taking checks, don't understand your flex. It's the bed, it's the gold, turn me up, I won't fold, just so cold, let it snow, merging lanes, that's a no. That's a no. Merging lanes, I can't go, I won't, coming in the rookie, but you see it. You gotta say what we got coming to first one.
No, we definitely got a collab coming up.
You know, that shit.
It's fire, I can't wait. I'm too excited.
That's
I'm
crazy.
too excited.
That's gonna blow eardrums. And then I got some other shit coming to fix them, you know, right up. You know what I'm saying? In the video, well, y'all see it, so we already know. Muy caliente. Okay. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We'll be back next week with some topics that you're gonna see. So, y'all can rock.
Y'all can look forward next week. So we coming back with mine.
No, for real. Look forward to more good topics, juicy topics, helpful topics. You know, we like to get to the nitty gritty. We like to get to the good stuff, to the root of stuff. You know, and hopefully we help somebody. You know,
That's always good.
that's always you know, appearing to us as Girls.
They said that in positivity, peace, love.
And
realness.
And bad bitches. I mean, unless you
And money, because we get to the bag. Okay? Get into the bag.
those
What
steps
Natalie
are
said.
definitely always in store. You know.
So you already know.
And you can look forward to seeing more Cleveland talent and models.
And we might have a Cleveland artist besides these two.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
There might be some ass shaking somewhere down the line.
I mean, I do anything.
You just never know.